Here, this is the common logarithm. On this one, you have to keep in mind that whenever there's not an explicit base written next to the logarithm, or if it is omitted, you need to assume that the base is 10. Just like when you have a radical without the index, so the square root of 4, you don't see the index over here, but you know that that index is 2. Any other index, you do have to write it. So if you have the cube root, you need to see a 3 there in order to know that that's a cube root, but the square root does not necessarily need to have the index explicitly written. So that's the same with the common logarithm. The common logarithm, you need to assume that the base is 10 whenever you don't have anything there. So you're going to do the same thing. 10, you're going to try to match that 10, set it equal to 100. And that 10 needs to be raised to the power of 2 in order to get 100. Second example, we're going to do logarithm. And if you want to feel safer, you can write the base. That's 10. And everything else will be the same. The cube root of 10 squared. And as usual, we're going to write the base. We're going to set it equal to the argument over here. But instead of writing it as a radical, we're going to write the radical as 1/3. So that's 10 squared. And let me do it on the side first. 10 squared. And you're raising this to the power of 1/3. So that's 10 and 2/3 as the exponent. So what is the value I'm looking for? That is 2/3. Let's keep that blue. And that's it. And there's another one called the natural logarithm. And once again, if you see ln, meaning logarithm and the n for natural, that is equivalent to having logarithm base e. If the base is e, it'll be written as the natural logarithm. So that means that this is the base that you're going to be writing over here. So that's the base. And you're going to set that equal to the argument, the part that you have in green over here. So you're going to write e squared, and you want to look or find the exponent over here. So what's that exponent? I just need a 2 for them to be equal to each other. So the output needs to be 2. And that's pretty much it with the natural logarithm.